I call this a different kind of love story.
It's very good.
It is. Yeah, that's
You
a
know
good
what
way
I
to
mean?
put
Because
it.
it's not just funny, but it's touching. I think it has emotional candor in terms of the ups and downs of a relationship.
Makes
of
it
a
sound
mother
really
and a
dirty
son.
when you describe it like that.
And you met for the first time in a
and downs with a
hotel.
mother and son.
Oh my God,
What is James Brolin going to say?
that's so funny.
I know.
Pretty.
But it is true, you know. I mean, it's. You said that you were touched at the end of the movie.
I cried.
You
at
cried
the end
at
of
the
the movie.
end, and that's important because it's. It has depth. That means that we just go beyond the top layer.
So does Barbara remind you of your real mom at all?
In some ways, they're both just like Jewish ladies, but
That's it. That's
like
all we get.
that's a lot. I mean, that says that's like 60% of someone's personality. I think in a lot of ways. Yeah, so there's a lot of crossover in that regard. But no, I mean they're not that similar.
No.
But
Can she sing?
no, my mother cannot sing
Did
at
you
all.
direct movies?
They're both very high functioning people.
What does that mean?
It means you're very high functioning.
What's that high
It means you're
functioning?
very aware of everything that's happening. You're
oh,
very
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
gets past you.
Right,
It's very
exactly.
all the plates are spinning at all times.
Right.
That's what my mother's like.
Oh, interesting.
She calls and asks me a lot of questions. She's very high functioning.
I like that phrase. High
Yeah.
I
functioning.
do too.
It makes being overbearing sound like a compliment.
And your mom ever done anything to embarrass you?
Yeah, a few things. Yeah, she's just generally, does embarrassing things all the time. I think when you grow up and you're like, I did stand up when I was young. Like your mother's always trying to get you to perform. That was a big thing. My mom would always try to get me to tell them a joke, do something funny, and
Well,
I'd always
look
be
at
like,
where you
Mom,
wound up,
like,
right?
Don't do that. Yeah, but it would make me really uncomfortable. It would embarrass me.
There were so many incredible scenes. Do you guys have a favorite scene out of the whole movie?
I love when I tell you off.
Yeah, I like that scene. Too.
That was a good one.
That was a nice scene.
Because, when you don't see your son that often, he lives in California, let's say, and the mother lives in New Jersey, you're standing on eggshells a lot. You don't want to offend, you don't want to make him, angry, and yet everything you say or do seems to make him angry, And so it's really nice at one point when the mother sort of has enough self to stand up for her relationship with him, and it makes them both grow, and then they start to really appreciate one another.
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie,
It's where the touching part comes around.
Exactly. That's when it gets
it's,
touching.
it's lovely.
Okay, you ready? Speed round. You got to each answer this individually and try and respond with.
This is
just
harder than making the
one
movie.
word.
Yeah, this is tough. One-word answers.
ahead.
Okay, I'll go first.
Just a one-word answer. You're gonna go
Okay,
first.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
first.
Okay, Barbara.
Mother.
Good. Lady Gaga.
Terry Richardson.
The photographer?
Yeah, he just directed her music video. I was watching it today.
Oh.
That's why. Literally today. Yeah.
Look at you. He knows everything. Justin Bieber.
Hair.
You know he got to cut.
You got to cut short.
I really don't
You know, he
care.
got to cut a little bit shorter. Oh, Barbara and I do. Rihanna.
Lovely.
The holidays.
Approaching.
TV guilty pleasure.
Man, that's a tough one. TV guilty pleasure. I watched that Jonas show. Married to Jonas.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
What do you like about it?
Oh man, there's just something about him I like watching.
That is hilarious.
I enjoy it.
Okay, Barbie, you ready? Okay, Seth.
Adorable.
That's nice.
Oh, Lady Gaga.
The real deal.
The real deal. Look at
What
that.
a compliment.
That's a nice one.
TV guilty pleasure.
Oh, it's not guilty pleasure at all. It's pure pleasure. Homeland?
Oh yeah,
Oh
that
my
show's
God,
great.
My favorite.
That
show.
show's really good.
And then on my kind of, what do you call that? Those daytime shows. What do you call those? Soap opera shows?
Soap operas?
But it's fun. Revenge.
Oh, my wife is obsessed with that
Love it,
show.
love
That's
it.
so funny.
I know.
She always tries to
Yesterday,
get me
my
watch
husband
it.
started to talk to me in the middle of it. No, don't talk now. You know, it's like
Yeah,
you're just
no,
glued.
it's like crack for
It wasn't
women.
on
Yeah,
last week.
Really?
And it was like, what?
It's jarring. It's like someone took her crack away.
yeah,
yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun to
Well, I'm
watch.
gonna have to like TiVo because I think I'm working that.
Beside every news show, you know.
Exactly.
MSNBC now is my new thing.
Or Entertainment Tonight, maybe.
ET. That's where I get my news.
Of course, Barbara.
Of course.
Every night.